Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ City Manos, and I'm looking at this picture. It's an old school throwback picture, and I'm looking at the stuff around the picture. I'm gonna point out some stuff, like one, for example, the flag. Man, way before the facade, I put a flag to hide the wires, and if you look right here, right in the center, all my wires was going down, and it probably went to my amp. I had a bunch of wires going to my amp, and I had a bunch of wires going to the back of my dual CD player. And another thing, you can see that these two wires that are in front of the flag look like one of them belonged to my monitor. It's coming down right here, and it's going to the back of the monitor, and it's going back to the top. So it looks like that's probably to my monitor. It's probably coming out of my booth, and it's going out to my monitor. And then this other wire right here, this big long one, probably with my microphone. It looked like somebody probably made an announcement because that mic is far away from me. So it looked like maybe somebody borrowed my mic to make an announcement. And I didn't want them to take the flag with them, so I probably just put it in front. But I never had that stuff just like that. Like, I always had all my wires behind the flag. And let's talk about these two little lights. This one right here, light bulb was red, and this light bulb was green. And when it got dark, I turned them on. Right there, and I actually changed the lights, the clamp lights, to black because I didn't like the white. The white stood out so much, so I changed them to black. And let me see what else I could see. I could see my headphones right there on top of my Technics. You can see that it's the same headphones that I had back then is the same headphones I use now. I could see my Techniques. I could see the slip mat. You can see the slip mat says Technique. Look at the fan that I have in the back. I always had a fan to cool me down. I also had a fan with a clamp on it, and I used to use that to cool down my back of my rack. Because I had a rack with my dual CD player in it and my amps. But I don't know what that is back here. I see some black with the stuff on top of it. I don't know what that is. That could be my rack. Because I always put my rack on the side of me. I could see like a yellow tip right there on my needle, my turntables. A small little yellow tip. I don't know if you guys can see that. That small little tip is... And also you can see the light on my Techniques. You can see the little light on. That little yellow tip, that needle was called a Condor. I believe it's Condor. I used to have a Condor tip. And I was looking at my record. This record right here, I could see that it says Friends. Let me see if it could focus. It looked like it says Friends. So I had a record by Trinier. That looked like it says Trinier and Friends. And that was freestyle. They had a Trinier. It had some old school freestyle. And this record right here, back right here, I could see that it says Richie Rich. That's a Bay Area rapper. What else I could see? Oh, check this out. This is how creative I was. You see that chair right here? There's another chair back there. I used my lid for my coffin, and I placed it. I usually use two chairs, and I put my coffin, and then from there I put my crates on it. I used to ask them, "Can I borrow two chairs?" They gave me two chairs. I never sat down once since I've been DJing. I always stand up. To this day, I still stand up. I don't know why. I just don't like sitting down. You can see my CDs right here, ready. They're a bunch of CDs. I had a bunch of crates of CDs. Those are the size of my this right here, the suitcase. I had two suitcases full of CDs. And but you can see that they have a CD on top of my little monitor. I'm not sure what kind of monitor that was. I believe it was a Yamaha. I can't remember. But it was a small little monitor. I even remember painting it. I remember just painting it black. Yeah, but I look like the monitor. Like I said, I can't see what this is. I just see something black with a little corner, like little... It's crazy, man. You can see all kind of stuff on here. The mixer that I had was I believe it was a Newmark. I always had Newmark. I never bought anything else but Newmark. All my equipment I bought brand new from the store. Everything that I bought was brand new. I was a hustler back then. I started working when I was 15 years old as a dishwasher. And I saved every cent that I had to buy my equipment. I started way back then when I was like, I started DJing when I was, I really started doing parties when I was like maybe 18. But I started DJing when I was like 15 because I was in high school when I was DJing. I used to admire the DJ. This one DJ used to go to my school. I forgot his name. But that dude always played, not always, but he used to play during our lunch. And I used to see him. I said, for some reason, I always loved music. I always loved music. If you can see my shirt, it says steady. I never like putting monos because I used to have arguments with my peeps because I was in the hip hop scene, and you guys already know in the hip hop, you always misspelled the words, and I spell monos Manoze, like my nose, like your nose, but I spell it Noze. And when the raza used to come up to me and say, "Hey, what that says? Manose, steady manose." And I said, "No, it's manos." And they used to always argue with me. "I ain't the way you spell manos." And I said, "Yeah, I understand how you spell manos, but I'm in the hip hop scene." So I used to argue with them a lot. So I said, forget it. So now I had to change the right way to spell it. So right here, I never really put manos on my stuff because I didn't want to argue with people. So I was always like steady manos, but I never claimed DJ. For some reason to this day, I say it now, but just because you guys are on YouTube, or else I just say, "Hey, I'm Steady Manos." I won't say DJ Steady Manos. I never liked, I don't know, all my business cards, everything, even on my YouTube channel, it says Steady Manos. But it's pretty interesting, pretty cool. I like that. Throwback. What else could I see? And that's about it. I couldn't see nothing else. A lot of people see what your boy DJ Steady Manos look like. I look the same. See the reflection on that picture? The hair's the same. Oops, I'm breaking stuff. But it's the classic throwback. There is a video out there that I recorded. There's only one video that I recorded way back in the days. What happened with this? It doesn't stand up no more. Or maybe because it's on this slippery paper. Yeah, there's one video that I recorded way back in the days. I was doing a quinceañera. One video that I was DJing back, in the 90s when MC Hammer was out. When MC Hammer was really popular, because I remember the You Can't Touch This. What year was that? I don't know. I remember there's a video that came out back then. Because I remember my style of clothes. I didn't wear the Hammer pants, but it was always baggy clothes. Or maybe I was just too skinny. I don't know. But anyways, this is an old school throwback. I can't see anything else. I could see CDs. My record sticking out the crates like I'm ready to go in the mix. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's about it. And now I wear glasses. I ain't wear glasses back then. And now I'm blind as a bat. I can't see nothing. All right, this is your boy DJ Steady Manos. OG Steady Manos. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix. Oh, you know what I want to do? There's a YouTube channel that always give me little tips. And I seen a video last night from his, and I want to do that to my junk right here. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna try to do that, and I'm gonna share what I did. But I'm gonna also share the link where I got it from. It is pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can fix that, and I'm gonna do that right now because I ain't got nothing else to do. All right, this is your boy DJ Steady Manos, and I'm out. Manose, I'm out. Peace.